Hello and welcome to E-commerce Expert, making sense out of money, commerce and investment. The government has announced that they're instituting new taxes, which means higher prices on everything from food to gas. Inflation has reached levels never seen before in history, and it's only going to get worse. When you hear about inflation, you might think it's just another thing that happens in the world. But you'd be wrong. Inflation is actually a huge problem for all of us, and if we don't understand it and take action against it, our financial future could be seriously impacted. Inflation is a problem that affects most of us, but it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, so we don't realize how much it's affecting us. It can be hard to keep track of what's happening with inflation and what we can do about it, but there are some things you should know. The world is currently experiencing a global economic crisis, and it's not going away anytime soon. It's not just a matter of adjusting to higher prices, but also the fact that your money is worth less in real terms than it was when you first got it. The value of your savings has decreased significantly, and even more so if they're in a bank account. This means that if you want to retire comfortably, you will have to work longer or find extra income sources to supplement your pension income. There are many different ways for inflation to happen: rising wages, rising costs for raw materials and labor, or even just bad management at companies that produce goods or services. If you think this might be something you need to start worrying about, there are steps you can take now to protect yourself from the effects of inflation. Here are some tips. 1. Buy gold coins as an investment. 2. Save money in a special savings account that will be protected from any changes in value due to inflation, especially if it's one that pays interest. 3. Buy property in areas where property prices are not rising at the same pace as inflation. 4. Don't buy things on credit, instead use cash. When you're not doing anything wrong. The good news is that if you're not doing anything wrong and your cost of living isn't increasing dramatically, like if your salary is going up every year, then you may not even notice much of a change in your wallet. So while it might not feel like there's a huge change taking place right now, there actually could be, and if that happens, then it might be time to start looking into ways. Thank you for watching and please subscribe to this channel.